Hello everybody and welcome. Today we are unboxing some brand new Star Wars Shatterpoint. I'm so excited. We have Miles here, our resident Star Wars expert. So I'm going to appreciate... Well, you have the most expertise anyway.
Doing
more
my best.
Yeah. So I need your help, so I'm glad you're here. But yeah, let's crack this open. We have multiple sets and I'm excited to see what we have in here.
I'm very excited.
Oh. Appetite for Destruction Squad
excellent.
Pack.
All right.
That's beautiful. We got, is this...
Obviously,
I don't know what
Grievous.
that is. Grievous, Super Battle Droids, love them. I do not know who this guy
Wait,
is.
there's just like an
Is it Kraken? There's a name in the front.
Oh, is he one of the other like? Is it like ID88 or something? One of the.
No, he's not an
Wars
88
fans.
style. They're taller.
There's
Huh.
only two
Yeah,
battle
take a
droids.
peek.
Yeah. Well, first, he's kind of like 3 heads. Oh, yeah, I guess Kraken, they're saying, is here.
Oh.
But I have no idea
Ray read the
what-
box.
All right. I have no idea who he's from, but he looks awesome.
Let's see what else we have. Plans and Preparation Squad Pack.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
I'm skimming the text.
Sure. Are these based on the Clone Wars series?
Yeah, they're kind of modeled after that, aren't they? They kind of have
That's-
that similar style, which I am so pumped to paint
Yeah.
these models.
Yeah, my understanding is that with Shatterpoint, it's more focused on kind of small compared to like Legion. It's like small detachment, more like characters who are like notable leaders, and then like kind of a squadron of people to back them up.
Right.
Speaking of which, look at
Hello there.
Hello there.
We
Yeah.
know that one well.
This half armor robe thing, I always loved that look. That was
Yeah.
such a cool look for Kenobi.
That's cool.
Twice the price.
Oh, very cool. I love those royal guards.
Yeah, those are red.
that. That's a big smattering. So basically, what we've got is the core box as well as a bunch of Wave 1 stuff. I'm assuming that all those are like the Wave 1
Speaking of which,
expansions.
look at this box art. Ooh wee! That's a beaut.
That's so cool.
Oh my gosh. Yo! Great little battle scene.
Mandalorians on both sides.
Oh, this is the early release model. Cool. I'm glad we have this. I was not expecting this.
Oh, is that Ahsoka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, this is another the Kraken droid, but he's got a little hologram. He's just holding the hologram. He's like a battle map.
Can I see the other side of that? It kind of was in the glare. Cool.
Very cool.
And finally, some official dice and measuring tools.
For battle.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Want to look at some of the models?
Do I?
Alright. Alright.
That's neat because they're like labeled with like different stuff on them. You know, you have like throwables here and
Yeah,
this is,
the
like, a
range
force
stuff.
power.
There's like, they're molded, have the weaponry on there. That's cool. So what do we want to start with? What are you most excited about?
I think probably
Darth Maul, Darth Maul, Darth Maul.
that's a big box to start with though.
Whoever's editing this, put Casey's Darth Maul makeup in this,
Yeah.
this on the screen right now.
I kind of want to check out the Dooku
Okay, sweet.
Django and the Royal Guards.
Twice the price squad pack. Alrighty. Let us see.
I'm really hoping this is an easy pick up and play.
That's Pride. Okay.
Game. We have a game night coming up in a couple weeks. and
Was I
really
saying
hoping
price?
to
Yeah.
Get this to the table.
We can just VO that.
Whatever.
Twice the pride.
It's twice the Pride Squad pack. I'm like, yeah, because he has you said it, and in my head I'm remembering the line. He says, twice the Pride, double
That-
the fall.
That's why
I thought it was
need
a
you
play
here.
on that. That's fair.
No, that would be a really good joke. Were I making one? This whole time, through this whole video, people have been like, does he know?
I wanted this so bad, I didn't want to interrupt the flow at all. I'll let it slide.
I love these like staves they have in there. You can open that.
Okay.
So always thought they were really cool. And in some of the books they talk about like vibro blades being able to block lightsabers, and they can with those like electrical sticks. But it's funny because apparently recently George was like, no, I don't like vibro blades, which is why they put the Darksaber in the Mandalorian. Because it was originally going to be a vibro blade, and they were like, no, and George's like, I don't like things being able to block lightsabers, even though the Magna Guards had like those electrified sticks that could do it.
That's very funny.
Yeah.
That's cool. We have some unit cards.
I love the art on
How
those.
do people respond to that change?
I mean, Darksaber cool, Mandalorian good, generally.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Usually people like it when he goes in and changes things after the fact.
There we go. Look at that.
Shatterpoint. Yes. Oh, your stats.
I have no idea what the card means, but it looks really cool. I mean,
Yeah, the art
just
is
the layout
great.
of those cards makes me want to know.
Great art on there. Ooh, this one has a different back. That's cool.
Is that like, are those like character cards?
Yeah,
or-
these look like character cards. I actually have not looked into the gameplay much yet, so I'm not 100%
I
sure.
remember when they revealed it, we just saw the miniatures and we were like, yeah, we have to get this.
Yeah, that was basically it. We were already sold on the miniatures, so I'm excited to learn how to play.
But you and me both have the thing where we kind of just buy a lot of games just to get the miniatures.
Mm-hmm.
When Monster Hunter World just shipped, I got that thing
Guilty.
just because I want to paint a Rathalos.
That's reasonable.
Oh, so this is double-sided. Form 2. That's cool.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. All right.
So, wait, are those lightsaber forms?
Check that out.
Yeah, you gotta fill those out before they'll
Yeah.
let you handle one.
No. So, that's so neat. So the first one's Force Mastery. So this is like him using his Force moves, and this is him using like his lightsaber style that he used, which was Form 2 Makashi.
That's rad.
That's so cool.
Oh, so they really kind of. Oh, they're on sprues.
Yes.
Do you think there's options for like changing out different arms or something, or do you think it's all?
We'll have to see, because like the
Yeah.
poses are super dynamic, so I wonder if it's like single pose, single option, but I'm
Yeah.
sure there's some that have.
They were probably sculpted with like a lot of intention, so there probably is just one way to build them.
Look at those chunky bases. I'm super excited to paint at this scale, just like slightly larger.
What's the scale on them? 35?
40.
40?
Yeah, so they're slightly bigger. So they'll be a joy to paint. All right, that is it for that one.
Do the miniatures feel like they have that Clone Wars style aesthetic?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, just even look at the painted ones on the box.
Excellent.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun to kind of emulate or at least be inspired by for the paint jobs.
I need to watch the new Clone Wars. That original like 2D animated Clone Wars series.
Right.
I watched so much as a kid.
I loved it so much.
It's really, really good. The stuff they do with Grievous in there is amazing.
Yeah, they made him terrifying, and then in the movie, and because of what happens there, he's just not as scary in the movie. But like, really kind of felt like a letdown.
Seeing how he got injured though
Was awesome.
yeah. Oh man.
Plans and preparation. Am I saying that one right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Then that's Squid Pack.
Squid
Oh,
Pack. Plans and preparation Squid Pack.
Squid Pack.
Yeah, nailed it.
Got
the
it.
Squid. It's my favorite part of.
I always forget these two's name, but I loved the stuff following them. Mostly because it was the first time you like saw someone building a lightsaber, like in the series. Was or was that Adigalia? I forget. It's fine. All the little details they put on her Jedi robes here. Like, I think that looks so cool.
That is cool. Yeah, look at that. That'll be a lot of fun. I'm interested to see, let's see, like how much of the design is sculpted.
Yeah.
That's neat. We'll have to take a peek.
So outside of the minis in each pack, is it just character? What else comes in it? You got the character cards.
Yeah, all the stats and the weapons are on these cards, it looks like. And there's a lot of cards, so there must be tons of options. Again, more forms.
That's really interesting. The idea of like just being able to send it. From my understanding, so does it seem like the forms let you have like your Jedi or like hero unit kind of go in with different stats or different movesets or something?
Yeah, it does adjust the stats at least a bit.
Yeah, so this is Form 2 and then Form 3.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wish I knew what the stats meant.
Yeah.
Because like Form 3, I think is like focused on defense. I don't know. I see the numbers are different, but I don't know what they mean.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they have like similarities across every unit or if it's completely different for each unit.
Alrighty. And of course, the miniatures. So let's see. Let's try to find this robe. Yeah, so right here, there's like a great sculpted design that seems pretty simple to paint, but will have an awesome effect.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's this? Is that just something to go on the base?
It must be some kind of basing.
Looks like a
Thing
trap
right
door.
here.
Oh, it's the wall that this guy's
Oh,
behind.
hey, okay, so it's posed in cover. So you have a little barrier to take cover behind. That's cool. It's very cinematic.
He has cover no matter where he goes.
Yeah, it takes it with him.
I love those helmet designs. I always thought those were really cool.
Yeah.
Which one are you getting into now?
The Hello There Squid Pack.
Okay.
Squid pork.
Squid pork.
Yeah.
Squid pork?
Yep.
Okay, now I realize what you're doing with the squid stuff. Alright. I was trying to figure out, I was like, what does squid pack mean? Yeah, I was the fool.
I was first, don't worry.
We gotta build Kenobi and Grievous to do the little hello there scene.
Yeah. Okay. So this is cool. Each box has this pamphlet. We're used to a big instruction manual, assembly instructions, but here it looks like they're all available online, so you don't need to keep track of your instructions. It just takes you to a website with a QR code, so you can reference your assembly instructions right there. That's neat. And we have the cards. God, the art is so cool.
Yeah, all the box design seems very cool. So
Are
far.
were these bigger cards than the other ones? And they were. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Right, yeah. Okay. And here we are. That's awesome.
I'm really curious to see how you paint the lightsabers to make them look like they're glowing. I see.
Yes.
You already got ideas, or?
Oh yeah, I painted I finally painted up Luke and Vader from Legion.
Mhm.
And it was fairly simple tabletop, just like slap some white and then a glaze of fluorescent paint. Usually does the trick.
Nice.
But maybe with this larger scale, I'll kind of zhuzh them up a little bit. But I like how there's some texturing on the bases. You get some nice sculpted bases with each of these.
I like how on this Anakin, because his lightsaber's going over his shoulder, you can see like painted blue light on him. I think that's really cool.
I'm gonna turn it around. Oh, they're doing like what is it, like an object source lighting or something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
neat.
there on his shoulder. You can see it's like blue because he's holding his lightsaber there.
Yes, I love that. Always a cool effect. All right.
Last little wave 1 booster box, I think.
You hungry for destruction?
It's glaring in the light.
It says appetite for destruction. Squid pork. I mean,
Squab chop.
A petite forward destruction. Just do that SNL celebrity Jeopardy bit.
see that's why I'm really glad I have you here, because it's literally like quoting a line from the movie and I'm just saying it wrong. Like, huh?
Yeah, you're here for the war game aspect. I'm just here for the characters.
Wars.
All right. Lovely art. I love that they come in nice component bags too. For organization, which I struggle with.
No.
Don't look at my desk. No cameras over there.
Well, now we can add all this to it.
Ooh, yeah, there's a couple frames in there. That's neat.
I suppose Grievous is a pretty hefty.
Right. Many arms.
Yeah.
That's cool. Which one has... Okay, great. Yeah, he has like this big rock that he's standing on.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
So I'm assuming that each of these boxes, like that is like an army size for a game. And so you can just take this whole unit in.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh. 3, yeah, so it says 3 unit stack cards, 3 stance cards, and 3 order cards, which is interesting. There's a lot more than 9 cards in here.
Yeah. And those ones with like the Force Mastery and Form 2
Right.
are like, I think those are the stance cards.
Sure, sure.
That's neat.
All right. Before the big one, let's crack open the early release.
Yeah, so that says specifically Padawan Ahsoka. So is this a different Ahsoka?
Yeah, so the pose is different.
Right, and the outfit.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably Clone Wars Ahsoka, and then that's probably later on
Sure.
after Clone Wars. I know they did like another series with Ahsoka, and it's more of like about her escape or something. That's all I really know. I think it's also targeted at a younger audience too, so I haven't watched it.
Sure.
Star Wars?
Right, a
I've
pamphlet.
heard a lot of people saying they hope that Ahsoka like appears in the movies soon.
I haven't been following most of the live action series stuff they've been doing, but I know that like she's been involved in that stuff.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Look at that. Nice.
It is wild seeing what one mini looks like compared to like all the other ones.
Right, right.
So many more pieces.
Much simpler. So assuming you can just swap her in at the head of any of the armies.
Right, you can just pop her in there.
Probably.
Let's see. Okay, so I did a bad job of organizing this.
No.
Big
Before
surprise.
I know, before we
looking
crack open the
This was Grievous.
big one. Read.
Wait, who are the armies in the? I guess Ahsoka. Is it Ahsoka and Maul in the big one?
Yeah, we got Ahsoka and Maul. We've got is that Asajj Ventress? Is that her name?
Feels right.
She was the one in the Clone Wars series who like got trained by Dooku.
Oh.
I think that's Asajj Ventress. She's here. That looks like Commander Cody, Anakin. So it seems like like 2 Dark Jedi, some Mandalorians, and some stormtroopers, or some battle droids.
Can I see the back of that since I'm just
Yes.
yeah, if
So
you
is
want
there
to
more
go
than
through
2
that.
armies in there? Oh, is there 4 armies?
That'd be a good question. There might be.
Basically, is there? How many like iconic like single characters are there?
Oh, Dooku, Ahsoka, Asajj Ventress, Anakin.
Huh. Okay, so that might be 4 armies. I thought there'd be 2.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's neat. We'll have to see like what force organization and stuff looks like in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
I'm not actually not sure if it's on a point system or not.
Yeah.
I just would assume that each of those booster boxes would be an army.
Right, right. Pick up and play.
The one thing that did kind of stick with me from the Clone Wars series was reading like essentially the pre-movie crawl, but like as an like an old war announcer. To the point where like on the back of this box it has like a little crawl, and in my head I had like, it is a time of turmoil in the galaxy. Like
That's really cool. Yeah, like it like being read out like wartime propaganda is wild.
Oh,
that's
fun.
oh, and it shows the guys on the side of the box here. So
Oh, look at that. That's cool. We have to do like a photo backdrop with the miniatures with these.
yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Build up some terrain and then put that on the back.
Oh yeah, tokens. We got tokens for days.
Many tokens. Good quality card.
That's in case
like
you
that.
need something that you don't have the miniature for.
Core rules right here. Look at this book.
Wild.
Seems pretty manageable.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to learn that. Hopefully we can pick it up fairly quickly. There's a quick reference right on the back. That's neat.
Love that. Love a quick
Oh,
reference.
cool.
More cardboard. This little starry background.
Excellent.
Whoo! This looks like some terrain
Yeah, we got some.
and a number of bases there for you.
Oh, there's just like extra. Oh, they're probably for the miniatures that are in that box. All right.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's cool on the bottom too. The bottom front of that box, there's like a bunch of little characters.
Oh,
Okay,
All
that's
the
the
characters
like
in there, that's a
light
lot
side,
easier.
and then on the other side, the dark side.
That's cool.
Nice.
Star Wars is really Kingdom Heartsy, huh? Or I guess Kingdom Hearts is really Star Warsy.
Mickey Mouse can't show up.
Go off in
In
the
either,
comments.
yeah.
Whoo, this is a
Canonically
pretty
held
sight.
the iconic weapon of both both franchises, Mickey Mouse has. So
That's a pretty sight. Oh, frames on frames.
You got a lot of buildings there.
I do. Yeah, wow. So it comes.
I guess I could help.
I guess. Anyone? No, hey, this comes with a fair amount of terrain.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I suppose it's probably the thing on the box, like that, like multi-level
Yeah.
thing,
Mhm.
which is cool. Like,
And then under the.
I suppose there are a lot of characters who can either jump super high or have jetpacks. So like having like terrain and mechanics for using those would be good.
Some more dice to start with.
Especially when we're talking about there being units that like would be melee range, and then units that have blasters. Being able to like move around is pretty important.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, what is that? It says there are momentum tokens, some struggle tokens. So I wonder what these are for.
Momentum and struggle tokens. I wonder if that's like if
So
they're being flanked.
They're
or...
16. So these are momentum tokens. So that's interesting. That's like a really solid.
That's fun.
Quality
I wonder
token,
you
yeah.
Set those on the bases
Yeah.
so they'll stay.
And I wonder what this clear one is for. That'll be fun to
What do you
find
think
out.
they're made of? Like, if you could describe the material.
I wanted to say glass, but
Imagine that. Like those little marble Mancala tokens or something.
Oh, so
But
we're kind of.
I think they're just glossy plastic, honestly.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Feels cool though.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's a cool component. Of course, all your cards similar to what we've seen in the other sets. Shifting priorities. So there's some cool like objective sort of scenarios. It looks like. And finally, this. So this reminds me. Like I said, I haven't taken a peek at the rules yet. But it kind of reminds me like some sort of meter. I've seen something similar in like Game of Thrones or Song of Ice and Fire rather. So that's like a political thing, but this is some kind of shifting counter as like a sort of side mechanic in the battle. So that seems neat.
If you had like a morale system, and
Yeah.
that's what the struggle and like momentum tokens are for too,
Right.
like some sort of.
could be struggle tracker
Struggle tracker. That must be what
could
that
be
is.
on there. Yeah, because
Let's
it's
see.
one struggle tracker.
Yeah. So that's cool.
Maybe that's what the clear one's for, is to sit in that, because that's
you're
about
right.
the size.
You're absolutely right. You put those in there.
It'd be cool. It sounds like it's kind of like adding like a narrative element to the.
Right. Again,
Combat.
cinematic, like the cinematic vibe. You're creating cool movie moments. Well, thanks for joining us for a quick glance into the boxes of the brand new Star Wars Shatterpoint. We're super excited to make some content for this game and learn the rules and make some cool cinematic Star Wars moments.
Yeah,
This is the war game for you, huh?
I'm excited. It seems really cool. I'm stoked to learn. So.
Yeah. So hopefully I can paint these on a regular Hobby Hang stream on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern on Twitch at Dwarven Forge Live. Join our Discord. There's a lot of people talking about Shatterpoint. So come join our community, ask your painting questions, show your works in progress, regale tales of your epic battles, and we'll see you next time on the battlefield. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.